From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Trevor Grandin. Missouri is one of the states that may need to pay millions of dollars next year to help feed low-income families through the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps. The exact amount is based on a state's SNAP payment error rate, which includes overpayments and underpayments to participants. Most states with an error rate of 6% or higher will have to start paying a portion of the benefit costs. Empower Missouri Food Security Policy Manager Christine Woody says the change comes as states will also have to pay higher administrative costs for SNAP starting in October.
At least all of us advocates believe that really to do this in the proper way, you really need to increase in staffing, increase in oversight, increase in the number of folks who are working through these problems, and not just make like drastic cuts and drastic ways to cut people off potentially just to get the error rate down.
The changes are part of President Trump's so-called One Big Beautiful Bill signed into law last July. A University of Missouri School of Medicine researcher has received $500,000 in grants from the National Institutes of Health to study infertility. Researcher Joy Winutianun says one grant will focus on the fallopian tubes and how a mother's cellular material helps an embryo develop. A second will examine how a specific hormone accelerates aging in the reproductive tract. Infertility affects around 1 in 5 women in the United States, according to the Centers for Disease Control. The union, representing more than 500 MU healthcare employees, says recent changes announced by the organization weren't properly discussed with them first. KBIA's Jaden Bates-Bland has more about the disagreement.
LiUNA Local 955 spokesman Andrew Hutchinson says MU Healthcare broke its contract and the union is preparing a public response.
Well, so we didn't receive any official notice about any of these proposed cuts. So that's already the first step that they've gone against our agreement. They're supposed to provide us with notice so that we can bargain over the proposed changes before they're implemented.
MU Health has laid off 74 employees as well as getting rid of another 75 positions and cutting pay, time off, and contributions to retirement accounts, though none of the fired employees were union employees. MU Health officials declined a taped interview, but in a written statement, spokesman Eric Mays says that the changes are just proposals which must still be approved at a special meeting of the university's Board of Curators in July. I'm Jaden Bates-Bland, KBIA News.
And the Missouri Department of Revenue has appointed a new general counsel after its previous lawyer was arrested during a Boone County sting operation last week. KOMU8 reports Kenneth Leiser will lead the department's legal team and advise on all legal matters. Leiser's appointment comes after the department's previous general counsel was arrested last week and charged with 1 count of child enticement. The previous general counsel's arrest was part of an operation that led to multiple child enticement arrests in the county last week. I'm Trevor Grandin, KBIA News, Columbia.